Hey guys!
Hey,
It's the Castle Sisters here. I'm Ashley.
I'm Erica.
What's going on, guys?
Welcome to our channels.
Yeah. So we're here to discuss more about our paranormal project. And yeah, we've already posted a few videos separately and together with the Ouija board, the homemade Ouija board, which I have over here. Holy cow. But yeah, Erica, what else is going on?
Well, real quick, so I posted a video a while ago on my experiences that I have been going through the past, I'd say, a couple of years, but recently it's the activity in the house. My house has skyrocketed, I would say. And so basically I went to go see a psychic, two psychics actually, and supposedly I have a portal in my house.
A portal.
And like I said, I went to two different psychics. They do not know each other. I understand that social media.
And real quick, I'm just going to say something. I believe in the paranormal. I do. Obviously, I've been through it. I've seen it and everything. But the psychic thing, there's some things like that you can be spoofed on. But anyways, I love you, girl. Go ahead. Take it away.
Okay. Well, thank you. Anyways, the psychic that I did go to, there were things that she had said that, for one, nobody knows about, especially in my family. Or I should say outside of my family, stuff that is very personal, that social media wouldn't even know. So that right there got me. But anyways, I documented...
Like her monthly cycle.
Whatever.
Sorry.
So, yeah, I recorded some events that took place. And, yeah, so I went to go see a couple of psychics. They were very interesting. But, yeah, just had weird, unexplainable stuff that is going on in my house. And even at my job. And I do hair for a living. And I've had clients witness it. I've had my license that is on my station has flown across the room, which obviously would scare anybody. And just recently, my sister and I, like she said, she actually made a Ouija board. And yes, it's something that you don't want to play with. We do take it very seriously. This is not something that we joke about.
Exhibit A. This is the Ouija board, the infamous Ouija board that I did make.
Which looks like a 3-year-old, but that's okay. That's okay.
Okay, well, you know what? It sure did work, okay? Because
yeah,
you know what? Pizza box, trash bag, yellow paint, okay? Makes it look spooky, all right? It worked, you guys. So there's no joke. When we did the video for the Ouija board, okay, again, I gotta warn you, I did cuss a lot. Erica was so pissed off at me. I was a bitch. Anyways, I wasn't a bitch because I was just being a bitch. I was a bitch because I was scared and I was nervous. I was shaking.
I don't think she was just scared. I also think too that there was a presence here that just didn't seem nice, didn't seem right, that we didn't want here.
Well, to make it specific, when I asked it, its name, I kind of it started spelling out Awell, and when I looked up the name Awell, it wasn't like you look up a regular name and it goes to like a Facebook name, or it goes to like somebody that lives in the U.S. or whatever. No, it went straight to a list of demons. This bitch is a spook.
Anyways,
100%.
So one of the reasons why we decided to make this video real quick, was to kind of talk about our experiences when we were younger, and just to get into it real quick. I was about 15 at the time, and it was me, my boyfriend at the time as well. We were at Yosemite, and Ashley had dated a guy named Steven when we were in high school, and he suddenly passed away, unfortunately.
Yes.
And we ended up going to his funeral. Well, it's about a year and a half later, we were in Yosemite, and I was watching TV, and all of a sudden I see this white puff of smoke, almost like what baby powder looks like.
We weren't smoking any drugs. Well, she wasn't smoking
Well,
any
because you
drugs.
weren't there. But anyways.
Nice. Good one.
So, anyways, there was this, like I said, it looked like baby powder, just a big puff of baby powder that went from the TV into the wall. I didn't think anything of it. A couple minutes later, the phone rings. I answer the phone, and I hear Steven. Sorry, there's no Steven here. Hang up the phone. The phone rings again. I answer the phone. Steven. I'm like, look, dude, I'm sorry. There's no Steven here. I hang up the phone. My boyfriend comes out of the shower. The phone rings again. He answers the phone. This time when he answers the phone, I could hear the voice on the other end. It's more agitated, and it's saying Steven over and over and over again. Of course, he gets upset. Whoever you are, stop messing around, hangs up the phone. Well, what happens? The phone rings again. Answers the phone. As he answers the phone, there's banging, actual banging going on at the front door at our hotel.
And again, this was my friend, well, my ex-boyfriend, who did suddenly pass, unfortunately, from an apparent suicide. But down the line, it wasn't a suicide at all. He unfortunately died from spinal meningitis. But they did do an investigation with it, because he was unfortunately involved in an accident that involved a lot of his friends. To be exact, about 5 of his friends got murdered by a DUI, woman, and they were doing some side work, part of their probation. They were doing some side work on the side of the highway, and Stephen was on one side of the highway, and his friends that he was doing this probation work were on the other side, oncoming traffic. And then this woman, DUI woman, and just ran him over, all 5 of his friends. So he witnessed that. And then a few months later, he started going through this depression and this and that. So that's why when Stephen passed away, they thought that he died of of a overdose that subsequently they thought it was a suicide, but it wasn't. So sorry, go ahead.
So anyways, yeah, so there's banging going on at the front door. As the door is being banged on, he runs to the door, opens the door, and nobody is there. Nothing. Nobody. He peeks outside, looks down, to the left, to the right, nothing. Nobody is there. So we're freaking out. We don't know what's going on. Why is this happening? This doesn't make any sense. It's not possible for the phone to be ringing. I mean, it's possible for the phone to be ringing, but to have banging going on at the same time, and just all these coincidences, and then opening up the door and there's nobody there, it was a little scary. So, closed the door. We didn't know what to do, and all of a sudden we hear almost like a tapping, or almost like somebody throwing rocks from where the balcony is at. Now, I will tell you that the balcony in the room that we are at, when you walk outside, all you see is a river. That's it. There's no possible way for somebody to climb up to the balcony. Hold on.
Wait, were you on the second floor or first floor?
Third floor.
Third floor.
We're on the third floor. So when you actually walk outside the balcony and you look to your right and you look to your left, the distance between each room is impossible for somebody to climb up. And like I said, we're in Yosemite, California. It's very rugged. And it's just, like I said, it's impossible for somebody to get to that balcony. And when you look over the balcony, like I said, there's nothing but a flowing river. So, and, you know, people may say, oh, well, was there somebody, you know, on the other side of the river and they were throwing rocks? You had to have been able to understand it was just absolutely impossible.
That wasn't your very first encounter with the paranormal? Because
No.
I know that you and I, we had actually a real Ouija board. It wasn't like the typical one that you see at the stores, like the creepy one that's all brown and everything. No, this was more.
It was pretty.
Yeah, it was pink and this and that. I do believe it was more of a spiritual one, not your typical scary, freaky demon shit. No. This one was pink and it had, like, you know, the writings on it were very feminine looking. And Erica and I, when we were, how old were we? Was this before or after my first paranormal?
This was after. This was here in Vegas.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, here in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Erica and I, for what I remember, my memory can be a little sparse. So, but that's a different time. When we started playing with it, you know, there's a lot of information unbeknownst to us that we don't know about our family. And this specific time, when we were playing with this Ouija board, we asked it, what is just to see exactly, like, well, for one, to goof off with it, and for two, to see if they knew, or if it knew, or whatever the case may be, information that we did not know. Like, there would be no way, because one, we were so young, and two, we just didn't know.
Like, what she's trying to say is, one of the questions that we asked it was, and it's a question that an answer that we did not know at the time. And that question was what is our grandmother's name? Yes, we should know these things, but at the time we didn't. And it's spelled out. And it's spelled out Mary.
No, I'm just saying there's like, yeah.
So it spelled out Mary, and while this was going on, our mother was upstairs folding laundry. And
like a good wife should.
You're mean. Jeez. God. Sorry, Mom.
Love you.
God. Anyway, so we hear her coming downstairs, and we asked her, we said, Mom, you know, what is your grandma's maiden name, or what's your grandma's name? And she said, Mary.
True story.
We both, my sister and I, looked at each other like, oh my shit. God. Like, this is crazy. Mm-hmm. This is crazy. So we contemplated, okay, well, do we ask it more questions? But you know that we were so young, and it literally scared the crap out of us that we ended up just throwing it away.
Right.
And we didn't talk about it for a long time, just because it did spook us out, but also because there has been other things that have gone on
before and after, obviously,
the paranormal. So it's kind of like, it was just one of those things that we just didn't talk about, just like certain things that have gone on in our family that we just don't talk about. So that's why going to this psychic, and that's why I posted it on YouTube as my first YouTube video, is because, you know, it's something serious, and it's something that's going on in my life right now, and unfortunately my family is a part of it, and I love them for it, to be there for me. But
well, I think well, both you and I have been through things with the paranormal, obviously, before even any of this started with my sister. You know, because we even had the Martinez family growing up. Okay, we're originally from California, all over California, Southern California, Northern California, Central California. We were really good friends with the Martinez family. Okay, you want to talk about a family
who has paranormal stuff going on in their home.
Man.
I'm just going to say this, okay? You know the scary movies like the Chucky and the, you know, the dolls that, you know, they start talking and then you want to go and take out the batteries
Chucky
and there's no batteries.
Chucky is the cult classic, so you can't.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, a doll that talks, okay? I'm just saying.
That's
And the
weird.
funny part is we actually went to the movies with them one night, okay? And it was late as hell. Obviously, it was dark. It was very cold. And I remember her mom starting a fire, okay? And I remember this damn doll started to talk. It started to talk.
This is
So it freaks her out a little bit. It obviously freaks me out, not as much as her because she's used to this stuff. Opens up the back. There's no batteries.
Not a
No
freaking
batteries.
thing.
No
You know, I
batteries.
wish that back when we were growing up that they had cell phones that you can record, because when we were growing up, man, you had to freaking carry this size thing around just to record anything. You know, this size of a camera.
They even
You know?
have pictures, okay, of them moving out of their house, and there's this one, and I'll never forget it to the day I die. There's this one picture where you could actually see, okay, you could actually see a ghost peeking out of the mirror.
That. Holy
That
shit.
was scary. And you know, we were good friends with them for a long time, and just within 2 years, they moved 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
4 times.
Well,
4 times.
you know,
that just popped in my head.
Well, no, it's true. I mean, there's a whole bunch of other shit. I mean, talking about the Martinez family, there's at least a handful of incidences that I alone know with them. But besides of all the information that we're giving you guys about our past and this and that, we're not just here to have sit downs and talk about our past. No. We are, if you go to my channel, Ashley Castle, you can also see some videos that both Erica and I are going to be posting, because we're going to be going to places that I've known to be haunted. Like our first destination is going to be here. There's a house here in Las Vegas that my sister did some research on, and
the information I read up on it is spooky, and we've said that a lot in this video already.
People have been sliced and diced and
God,
and a whole bunch of shit, man. What? Am I wrong? I'm not wrong. I'm always
anyways right. The place is boarded up. Supposedly there's been 3-4 different families that have started construction but moved out and just told construction companies just stop everything. They don't want to have to do with anything with the house. They would hear screams at night. There's pictures of a little girl that's peeking out of a window, supposedly.
And it wasn't me. I wasn't doing the peeping Tom. Promise this time.
Anyways, it's just one of the locations that we just want to check out. We just want to go.
Bonnie
see it.
Springs is also going to be. We're going to check out Bonnie Springs. We're gonna, because this isn't just going to be, boring, like I just said, boring sit-downs. No, I mean, we're not boring at all, because it's the Castle Sisters. No, we're going to be checking out some shit and seeing what kind of spooks have to dish out, and see exactly what we can find, and, share with our viewers, and share with, bloggers or whatever, or just share between ourselves and our friends, and let them know, hey, look, this is our opinion, and this shit is real. This shit's no joke. We've lived through it, and we're not just trying to, well, me personally, I'm not trying to prove anybody wrong. I'm just doing it for 2 reasons. 1, to have fun, and 2, to see exactly what else is out there besides what we see beyond what we see. And so, because I know that there's a whole bunch of shit out there. I just want to know exactly.
And there is, but we just have to make sure that we take it seriously. Like I said at the beginning, it's not something you want to mess around with, because trust me, I know.
Yeah.
No. And you have to respect it 100%. We're going into this not knowing what's going to happen. That's part of it. But as far as me, for my channel, Obviously, me, Erica Castle. You can also look me up unrated, E unrated. You can look me up that way too.
What is that?
Meaning E, meaning Erica.
I know, but
rated.
unrated.
No, E rated.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like some crazy, you know.
No. Anyways, meaning like E, like it's E rated, it's Erica rated. Like that's just, you know, it's my blog. Anyways,
Okay.
so it's gonna be a bunch of different stuff. It's not just gonna be about, you know, the paranormal. You know, it's just kind of take you guys along on the journey. But we decided, hey, you know, let's just make a video together. We love each other very much, and you know, like I said, we've been through
More
a
than
lot,
you know.
and we just want to take you guys along with us. And
let's go. Let's do this, man. Let's get this party started.
Yep.
And we're not just gonna be doing paranormal shit. No. Like, excuse me for saying. Sorry, Erica. I know you're like, you know, cotton candy kind of, you know, sweet little girl. Me, on the other hand, fuck shit balls cunt. No, we're gonna be, playing pranks on just random people, going and doing stupid ass shit. Just being crazy and having fun, because that's what I like to do. I love having fun. Erica loves having fun too, but she's a closet fun doer.
That's right.
No, she.
Keep going.
Yeah. I like chicks with dicks and dudes with booze, man. Let's do this, okay? Let's have a good fucking time. We're in Vegas. I live in Vegas. Let's find some ghosts and fucking drink and get drunk and do some drugs. What's up?
What's up?
Holla. Hey. What up? Holla at your girl, Ashley Castle. YouTube, baby. What's happening?
You guys know what to do. Subscribe, like, send us your comments. Let us know if there's a place you guys want us to go check out. Or, you know, if you guys... We have more stories. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
But obviously, we don't want to drag this out longer than what it already is, because we're already at, 22 minutes?
Holy shit. Okay, we gotta go.
So, anyways...
I got a date to do. I got some people to kick and things to smoke. And
Alright, guys. Thank you. And we'll see you on the next video.
Enjoy, guys.
Peace.
Assalamu alaikum. Peace.